Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, guys. How are you? Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Let me see that you guys are on. Let me just start by greeting some people. Let me see that you guys are on. Let me see some comments. Jacob Wills says no volume yet. Fingers crossed. Oh, Jacob. Jacob, can you hear us now? If you can comment, if you can just comment and say you can hear us. Good evening. Anyone make money from XRP today? Oh wow, have I got some interesting things to say about XRP today? Got some very interesting things to say. Stay tuned in. It's been a very hot topic today, or for the whole weekend really, hasn't it? Yeah, XRP's been a hot topic. We're going to talk about it. Can't hear anything. Lamar Stanford. It's on now. Here we go. Sound is on now. Okay, perfect. Lamar, can you hear us? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me, as we had some technical difficulties in our last podcast. So just want to make sure that everybody can hear. You're on, clear. Stephen Rose, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. How is everybody? How is everyone doing today? What a beautiful Monday. What an amazing day. Very quiet. If you could turn me up, I think that's coming through from YouTube. Volume is low. Okay, I don't know. Is there a way you guys can turn me up at all? Don't worry, guys. The team is here. They're working. I can see them behind the scenes. They're moving things around. So, you know, we can be as efficient as possible today. But yeah, volume is quiet. Okay, we're just working on the volume right now, guys. So it's good that you're saying these things. Keep commenting. Let us know. So, you know, just before we start, I want to make sure you guys are hearing me. And also, just before we start, make sure you've got your pens and your pads out. So, you know, you can be writing things down because essentially I'm here to teach, you know. So, you know, I want to make sure that you guys are getting stuff from this. At the end as well, you know, if you're in the group chat or if you're in contact with me, I always like to see the kind of stuff that you guys have actually picked up and taken from these lives. So, you know, be sure, send me your notes and stuff like that. And you never know, some of it we might even start sharing some of your notes, you know, just to show others that, you know, education is actually happening here. You're learning something. But, yeah, once again, let me just know where you guys are watching from. Let me just see some more comments, guys. How many people do we have online tonight as well? How many people have we got online? Start sharing, get all your friends involved, get your family involved, you know. As many people as you want to make financially free, you know, you want to make financially literate. You know, we need to get this message, spread the message across to join this digital revolution. Let's keep getting more and more people involved because the more that we spread, you know, the wealth, if you want to call it that, the wealth of the mind, that is, and yeah, the more people that, you know, that we can free and liberate. So let's keep spreading the message, guys, keep spreading, let everybody know that I'm on tonight. I'll start in about 2-3 minutes, but let's just keep going. I'm seeing the comments come through. Volume, I keep seeing comments about volume. Guys, if you could just let me know if we're all good now. How do we sound? I sent a DM on ISO with an email. When you get a chance, if you could respond, 100%, 100% will do. We'll be responding surely. Okay, so I can see you've got somebody from Bromley GM Trading. Hello, how's it going? Gregor Ford from South London. Hey Greg, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us this evening. Savage Dog watching from Cyprus. Oh wow, amazing. We're global, we're going global. Nice to meet you, Savage Dog. A very funny name. But yes, it's amazing that we've got people from Cyprus tuning in this evening. This is amazing. I love connecting with people. I think one of my things that I really like is to connect and meet new people, build relationships, and you know, just understand and. Because of people and because of the internet, you know, it brings the world together. It makes the world a very small place. You know, I'm able to reach people just like Savage Dog there in Cyprus because of the beautiful thing called the internet. So it's very good. You know, it makes our community much smaller. Makes the world local. You know, yes, it's not loud, but it's calm. If you turn the volume up full, okay, amazing. Awesome stuff. So, yeah, guys, I just want to begin. Firstly, I want to begin speaking about this XRP, pump and dump stuff. Now, just hear me out, guys, yeah, quickly. Firstly, what happened with the GME stuff, you know, GameStop, I think that was last week. Yeah. That was a phenomenon, if you want to call it that. That was something that doesn't happen regularly. Yeah, it's not something that you see all the time. What happened was, for those that don't know, I'll just fill you in a little bit. Was that a group of traders got together, a community just like this, just like our community, got together, and they decided that they were gonna pump a certain stock up, and as and when they done this, they actually managed to pump the stock up, the price to like stupid amounts. I honestly can't tell you how high it went, but I do believe it was, like from something like 900% or more than that, to be honest with you. Yeah. And what happened was that was amazing. Everybody made money fast. It was quick, and everyone got into this like euphoria and felt like wow, like this trading thing is really like you just put your money in and it goes all the way up and that's it. Boom, bam, you make all your money. Now I want to stop you right there and say be careful. That's not how this trading thing works. That is not how it works. And then what happened after that was that Dogecoin, another, this is now a cryptocurrency. So the same, also not the same people, sorry, another group of people, another community similar to ours called Wall Street Bets. And what they've done now is that they now decided that they were going to pump, what's it called? Pump Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency. Now they've got together and they start speaking about Dogecoin and stuff like this, and I believe even people like Elon Musk got involved, and he didn't exactly tweet Dogecoin or anything like that, but he must have tweeted a picture of a dog on a cover of a magazine, and the magazine was kind of a meme of Vogue. So instead of saying Vogue, it actually said Doge. And that kind of was like a signal to people, because obviously it's illegal for Elon Musk to actually tweet things directly. Being the richest man in the world, his influence is very is widespread. He's got a lot of influence, and if he used to speak about certain stock or certain product or certain thing, a lot of people would actually follow him, and that's what drives up the market sometimes. And in fact, that's what drove up the Bitcoin market the other day. He put Bitcoin in his status on his Twitter, and the price of Bitcoin drove up. And similar thing, when he tweeted about Dogecoin, same thing again. The price of Doge went up. Now, it wasn't just that. Obviously, other people were shilling the coin. Lesson, shilling is a term that we use in cryptocurrency. It basically means when you are driving up the price of a coin, yeah, even though it's probably not worth anything, but you're just putting out news and stuff like that, and you're just trying to drive the price of a coin up. So similar to a pump and dump. But when you see someone that's just, oh yeah, guys, get into this, it's called shilling, and we don't like shills in this game. When you become professional and when you understand the game, you understand that we don't like shills. We like real solid trading, solid traders, solid trading. That's all we want to do here. Solid analysis, solid TA, that kind of stuff. That's what we're looking to do. Do your own research and things. Don't just follow shills. Okay. So yeah, going forward, what happened was a lot of people made money on Doge, and it felt like wow, this thing. So you've made money on GameStop, made money on Doge. This is it. We're in the altcoin market now. Now what happens is that, listen, there are people that are waiting for unsuspecting victims, yeah, that would now take advantage of this opportunity to say, okay, well, we've got people that are willing to pour their money into things like this, yeah, and we can get them. We can get these people's money. So we will just now create groups and talk about what the next coin or the next pump is. All of a sudden, listen, in this weekend just gone, I can't tell you how many pump and dump groups that I saw, and even started pouring into our group chat. And unbeknownst to some people, they started joining these groups and following these groups and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, a conversation actually kicked off about that stuff. And I was trying to show the guys in the group chat that they shouldn't follow these groups. Now I've got what I've done is I've kind of screenshotted the conversations about these groups and stuff. So what I'll do, if you guys can just quickly just show the screen.
I have nothing to do with all those groups that have been shared recently, so please don't associate them with ISOF. Please don't risk your money for these groups. I've seen so many of them over the years. It's gambling and it's not real trading. So this morning now, because everybody's is in this in this XRP show, I've now put a message in the group chat, to show, okay, cool, the XRP 4-hour chart, and I've said if it doesn't break 70 cents, this thing is crashing harder than before, yeah. And a lot of people, they were still believing that it's gonna pump all the way to $1 or $1.30 or whatever they were told, yeah. And I've put, please stop sharing these pumps groups. I've received complaints. It's not solid trading. So basically, goes against everything we're trying to build. And by all means, just do. You can do it yourself, but just don't share. Don't share it here. And I was saying, why don't you do some technical analysis, find good entries, yeah, and basically. And you're just rushing in, like, unless you don't value your money. I'm talking, just reading, the green part is myself. And I was saying to them, why not take some time? There's over 3,000 coins in the market that you can trade, yeah? And I believe somebody said, Doge is making us all go mad. And I've said, that's why I'm saying calm down. These people are preying on people. So I'm having a conversation with, the people in the group chat, trying to let them know, look, what you guys are buying into is so, like, it's wrong, yeah. And I've even asked, I said, okay, send me one of these group chats, and I've had one of them sent to me, and I've looked at it and I said, do you guys even read this stuff? They're claiming that that there's over 300,000 people in their network, but the group chat itself only has about 90,000 people. So already, like, you start looking at things like that, read into it, so you understand what you're getting into. And then I've now moved on. So I'm trying to say to the guys, do you guys even read this stuff? And I said, yeah, just be careful what you're entering into. So, so where, and I was asking them, where are you getting these signals from, because it didn't make sense to me at all. So now this morning, I've now gotten into the chat, and this is around about, so you can see it says today, around 9 a.m. this morning, I said, it's starting to dip now. And I reckon, it's time to take profits and get ready for the shorts, fingers on buzzers. Because I've been talking about shorting it for a while. And I put the first, this is the first target, is 32 or 36. But the lowest I think is going to go is about 25. Still talking about Ripple, guys, yeah? And if it goes below 20, it could be very scary or very bad. Because there's no telling how low it will go. If it goes below 20 cents, believe me, that's very scary. So yeah, like I was saying now, so people asking me, so what price are you shorting at? Seeing as I was so against the pump and dumps, they started asking me, okay, cool, like, if you're saying let's sell it, what should we sell it at? And I started giving, what my thoughts were. I said, between 70 and 80 cents, that's where it's going. And then, I went and done some TA, and when I finally saw that, all right, cool, this thing is only really going to 75, yeah, I said, all right, I'm going short at 75, and I saw that the target was 0.38. Around this time, I wasn't in the short yet, but I was just gearing up and putting in my my orders. And then, not so long after that, to be honest with you, that's when the drop happened, yeah? So everything I've been saying since last night has now started to happen. Everybody's been believing these group chats and believing that, this coin is going up to $1.30 or whatnot, or $1 to say at the least. And I've been saying, guys, that's not the case. That's not the case. Like, this is just a pump and dump. It's to get everybody in. It won't even reach $1. They're just trying to prey on you and get your money. I'm trying to get everybody to understand this, right? So I said to them, look at the drop, guys. What did I tell you? And, people are now starting to see, that group definitely had their own time. Do you reckon it's going to drop more? And I said, yeah. Now, as you can see, some people in the group chat, Kizzo just commented, you got it right. I believe he's in the group chat. He said, yeah, you got it right. And these are, obviously, I've cut off the names and stuff like that and the people's numbers, because I don't want to share that online. This is a broadcast that's going to be on the internet forever. But I believe some of the people actually got into the trades. As you can see, somebody made 896% on a 75 times leverage short, which is what I was advising everybody to get into today, because I could see what the system or the powers that be were trying to do, trying to go against everything that we believe in. These are the things that I've been trying to show you guys and teach you guys, and it's just a perfect example that it actually happened today. Obviously, it's not perfect because I know some people actually fell for it and lost their money, which is a very terrible thing. But for those that listened to what I said, you can see 896%. That's not normal kind of trading, but those are the kind of things that I'll be teaching you guys how to actually achieve and how to do. You can see somebody else at the bottom there. They said they made 24K from my advice and what I gave them. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I believe there's probably other people that lost 24K based on them following the advice that they found in those pump and dump groups, those groups that I was speaking against, that I've been speaking against. And yeah, you can come off the screen now, guys. So those are the things that I was just trying to show you guys, and just so you guys can actually understand that these groups, just before we carry on, before I actually begin, it became 2,032% in the end. Oh, was that Jacob Wills? Was that you, Jacob, that done that trade? Wow. So 2,032% in the end. That's what he achieved today, on his trade. And that's a very good profit. And you got to bear in mind, I'm not charging for signals, guys. I'm not charging you for courses. I'm just gathering the people, getting you together and saying, look, there is a way to do this where you can all be profitable, but we must all come together. And literally, I'm not saying I know everything. Listen, some of you guys are also going to get very good at TA and be able to look at these charts and read these charts and send me stuff, because that's what I get. I get a lot of the guys that I've trained over the years. They send me stuff all the time. Oh, bro, I'm about to buy into this. I've done my TA. But do your own research. And then I'll go and look at something. And then by the time I've looked at it and it makes sense, I'll also get into it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because, just for me teaching them how to, look at these markets and how to enter them, they're now able to help me. So I believe maybe that's my only gain, or maybe one of my gains from this. As some people may be asking, okay, if you're doing everything for free, what's your own gain? My own gain is that I will teach somebody else that maybe on a different day at 12 o'clock, I may be busy doing something, but he's on his computer and he's looked at something, and through him having the knowledge of how to look at it properly, I will still benefit, because he's going to think about me and message me and let me know to get in. And we've shared knowledge. Do you understand, guys? So, yeah, before I just, carry on and start talking a lot, that's what I just wanted to show you guys and say that, this is not me blowing my own trumpet, by the way, and saying, oh yeah, I was right, you guys were wrong, nothing like that at all. But it's just that I did try to send a message last night and tell you guys, don't fall for this. Don't fall for this. In fact, do the complete opposite. If you want to start taking advice and stuff like that from, these big, these wealthy guys or these institutions and whatnot, why don't you take the advice that, one of the most famous quotes that Warren Buffett says is that when there's blood in the streets, buy. Meaning that when everybody else is doing something, you do the complete opposite. Because blood in the streets, meaning as in the markets are red, a bloodbath. We've all seen the bloodbath days, right? Yeah. So if the advice that is given is that, oh yeah, be buying when everybody else is selling and be selling when everybody else is buying, why would you now enter into these pump and dump groups? Do you understand what I'm telling you? It doesn't make sense. Stay away from them, guys. Stay clear. I just had to address that quickly before we carry on. Honestly, you're just, unless you don't value your money, like I said in the WhatsApp chat, and the people that some of you guys that are watching, you're in the WhatsApp chat, so you know that those screenshots, I took them off our conversation from last night and this morning and the whole day today, to be honest. And that's what I came to show the rest of the people that are watching, and just so you know and understand what you're getting yourselves into, guys. Now, I want to go forward and actually, start speaking more and more about the vision and what we're trying to do and achieve here, guys, because as you can see, we are in a space where people can achieve profits of 2,000% in a day. Guys, that's a lot of money. The system, the way that the system is set up, it would never allow you to make that kind of money. It just doesn't. No matter what, even if it's 2,000%, I don't know how much 2,000% of what that they made, but all I know is that they might have made 2,000% of 20 grand or 2,000% of 20 pound. But either way, they achieved 2,000% profit on their money today based on just them being in that group chat, being part of the community, and us sharing the knowledge together, shall I say, yeah? Which is a very good thing, guys. So seeing something like that come together, all I do is I urge you to be part of a digital revolution like this. I'm telling you now, I have a vision and I know that this is the largest financial youth hub in the world. There will come a time where this is the most important thing, one of the most important thing, yeah, that you that's around. Where is this group chat you speak of? So the group chat is actually it's on WhatsApp, and we have more than one, to be honest with you. I believe there's actually 3 group chats at the moment. So they're growing. If you get in contact with me on either on my Snapchat, or if you get in contact with me via our website, which is ISO Finance. I know ISOF.com, or you can get in touch with us on our social media platforms. Also, we've got a Instagram, we've got a Twitter, and they're both ISO Finance. So if you get in touch with us on all of those platforms there, send us your number. We'll definitely be able to add you into the group chats, and so we can get speaking, guys, so everybody can get get talking and everybody gets familiar. One of the things I'd like to add also is that as the group chats are growing, guys, honestly, what happens is that you now start to get, obviously, some people are going to be more serious than other people, and there's sort of an exclusivity that comes from this, where some people, they just want maybe 1 or 2 signals. Some people, they actually want to build and grow the community, so you start to find, that's why I said there's 3 group chats. You start to find that there are other group chats that you may not be in. You still get all the information shared, all the information is shared. It's just that, for me, I believe that maybe it may even just be like 100 people. Like, we'll reach thousands and thousands, hundreds and thousands, in fact. But what does it take to take the system? How many people does it take to take the system? I only need about 100 people, 100 serious people that we can learn these theories and these strategies that they're using against us, yeah, to actually now start using and implementing them within our trading. And it may not necessarily just even be trading. Cryptocurrencies or forex or stocks, many other things. Do you understand? When I speak to you guys, I'm speaking to you about principles that you can actually use in real life. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So it's not only just cryptocurrency or trading that you guys can actually be using these principles for. Now, I want to talk to you about, this vision that I have and this future that I keep speaking of, and everything that I keep telling you guys about what we can achieve. When I speak of, it only takes about 100 of us to achieve something. Before I get into that, I want to show you about 12 men that achieved something. It only took 12 men to achieve what we now know as the stock market, guys. Yeah? It took 12 men getting together to achieve what we now know as the stock market. Now, this is a clip that's taken from a Netflix program, but I want you guys just to see this little clip quickly before I begin speaking. Yes, if you guys can just play the video for them.
But the New York Stock Exchange is the big kahuna. It's been around since 1792, when 24 stockbrokers put on their finest short pants and top hats and got together under a buttonwood tree on Wall Street in New York City. Today, it's where shares in big traditional companies like IBM and GE are traded. The NASDAQ is the cooler younger brother. It was born in 1971 and doesn't have a physical location. All the trading happens electronically. That's where you find tech companies like Apple and Facebook. So in America, if you want to know how the stock market is doing, you want to know how both these exchanges are doing. That's where indexes come in. They take a whole bunch of share prices and transform them into one clean number. The S&P 500 tracks 500 of the largest companies on both exchanges, while the Dow is a lot more exclusive. It only follows the 30 companies it considers the most important. In 2015, it booted out AT&T and replaced it with Apple. The Dow and the S&P are big American indexes, but other countries have their own indexes to measure their stock markets.
The German stock index DAX reached
London's
another
FTSE
record
100
high
index
for the first time
the
ever.
Nikkei
index closed below
The Shanghai
9,000.
index dropped.
Today, many of the world's biggest companies are publicly traded, but that wasn't always the case. One guy, and it was almost always a guy, used to call all the shots.
Big corporations of the 1900s, most of them at that time, had a single shareholder like Andrew Carnegie, Vanderbilt, Rockefeller. They really exercised very tight control over these businesses. This all began to change in the beginning of the 20th century.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, guys. So as you saw from that short clip, guys, the stock market, how it began, I believe it said founded in 1792. And it was a group of 12 men that got together, and they stood under a tree, believe it or not, and actually, you know, started just selling selling stocks, or what they were calling stocks at the time. And, you know, you saw how it's evolved over the years to what we now know and what we now see. So for me now, I'm just talking to a generation. I'm looking for a generation. I'm talking to a generation of people that are tired of being normal, tired of fitting into a society that just has shut them out, a system that has shut them out and deemed them to be, that they will become nothing. That's what I come on here to do. That's what I'm doing, what I do for. I'm trying to be clear about my vision, guys, yeah? I'm trying to tell you the need of courage, like you need to be a courageous person. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, confidence creates courage. And, confidence creates courage. So you need to be confident to begin with, yeah? And your confidence will come from your contacts. Your confidence will come from your contacts that you know, the people that you're around. Most people, you were confident that XRP was going up today, yeah? Based on the contacts or the people that you had met in those pump and dump group chats. That's the only reason that you were confident about XRP going up and going, because of your contacts. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now, I'm trying to show you that, yes, it's good to be strong and be of good courage, but the contacts that you're in, the people that you're actually in contact with and what you're in contact with also matters and is very important. The first assets you're gonna need is strength. Strength, and I'm not speaking about muscles, I'm speaking about strength of the mind. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Not being swayed by this, that, and the other. Actually being strong in what you're doing and understanding what you're doing. Guys, be commenting so I can see that you guys are on. So I know that, you know, like we're speaking, we're having a conversation. I need to be seeing that you guys are on. Now, I want you to understand that it's the resilience of a mind that doesn't back down. That's what you need. That's what you're looking for. A mind that just when you're in something, you know, you're in it with your whole heart. You're in it with everything that you know that you're that's about you. You're not just gonna be half-hearted about something. You're not just here to another thing. You're not just here to make quick money. I'm not looking for a quick buck. I promise you guys. If I was, I would have built another trading school just like the rest of them that we've seen. I would have built just another what can I call it? Just another like trading like platform or whatnot, and then just be charging you guys for a course, charge for my signals, which I believe most of you guys would actually pay good money for, because a lot of you have actually made good money for. Somebody said they made 24K today off a signal that I gave to them. Now that doesn't mean anything to me. Money is just a by the way thing. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Money doesn't mean, like, money's good. Listen, you're gonna need money. Money is for war. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You're gonna need money. If we're gonna go to war with these systems, yeah, if we're gonna say that, you know what, we are gonna create a digital revolution. Cryptocurrency has come around, yeah, in a time that allows us to go back in time, just like in 1792, when those 12 guys got together and created a stock market. In this time, in this day and age, we can also get together and create our own currency. We can create a cryptocurrency. We can create our own trading platform. We can create our own hedge funds. We can create so many things. Crypto indexes. You saw how the indexes work. Why not a group of us get together, sit down and say, all right, well, this group of people already created all these coins. We'll now create an index and, you know, get the brightest minds. And I believe I'm speaking to the brightest minds. That you people, you are there. You're watching me now. As you're there now, I believe some of you guys have the best knowledge in tech, the best knowledge in fintech itself. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Some of you guys already have those skills, you possess them, you just don't know that you have them, or you just don't use them on a daily basis. We can get together and create a crypto index and just pick a whole load of coins, put them on our index, and then start talking to people, speaking to more people, and understand that, all right, guys, we have these trading methods. Our index trades based on this, that, and the other. This is how profitable we are. We can show our profits. Do you understand? From when you can show investors a profit of 2032, believe you me, a lot of people are going to invest in that index. Do you understand? And we now start a whole new thing that, you know, in this new season, in this new age that we're going into, we can start a thing where people actually benefit. And I'm talking about people as in, you know, the little people in quotation, people like myself. Like, if you guys go back to some of the videos that I've posted on the YouTube and on the Periscope that I've done, especially the first one, Join the Digital Revolution, you would understand my story and hear where I've come from. I wasn't always like this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I've also come from the bottom, if you want to call it that. But I believe that, you know, what I've been through, my situations in life, everything that I've gone through has led me up to this point where I've become the poster boy for a new generation. I've become the poster boy for a new digital revolution. And I've come here, let me be more clearer about my assignment. Let me be more clearer about my vision and what I'm here to do, guys. Yeah? I believe I am to step into my local community and to find those that have been deemed by society that to become nothing. Yeah? To pick them out of there and to teach them and make them global leaders. That's exactly what I'm looking to do. I'm not looking to build a trading company or trading floor. That doesn't mean anything to me. How many trading floors are there? There's many that exist. But if I can create the next global leaders in the financial world just from speaking, which I know is very possible, that's all. I fulfilled my assignment. That's what I'm here to do. When do you recommend AVAX, selling AVAX, bro? If you're in the chat, you would have seen the targets that I've set for that. But guys, that's neither here or there right now. I don't really want to speak about the signals and stuff like that. I give those things to you guys for free so you guys can make your daily bread. But I really, really want you to understand what I'm talking about. I want you to understand what I'm trying to bring you to, guys, yeah? I want you to reimagine adversity, guys. I want you to begin to imagine adversity as a necessity for greatness. What do I mean by that? I mean, these systems that are up against us, yeah, we need them. It's fine. It's good that they're there. They are the reason that I'm like this now. Because I've seen how unfair the system works and how unfair everything is on the little people. Look how many people lost their money today due to those pump and dump groups. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I believe that adversity has pushed me so much. Like I said, my situations that I've been, everything, I've also been victim to these things. I've seen it happen so many times, countless and countless of times. And, you know, now that I'm able to actually stay clear of it, I want to teach others how to stay clear of it. But not only that, I also want to build those same systems that they have with you guys so that we can come up against them. Listen, I'm not saying that, you know, we're going to remove the system. We're not going to remove the system, no, guys. What we're going to do, we're going to recreate and we're going to put new people in power. We're going to put people in power, our own people. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? People that have that same heart, that same mind that we have, that, you know what, they want to benefit the little people. They want to benefit the guys, yeah, that are looked at as, yeah, you guys won't become nothing, this, that, and the other. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? I know loads and loads and loads of young people that are stuck, you know, there's no opportunities, maybe that, you know, like I said, and I think I'll show the video today as well before the show ends. I've met loads of young men that they've been to prison, this, that, and the other. They can't even get a good job. They can't even, do you understand what I'm saying to you? Life has literally put them in a corner, shoved them right in the corner, and they probably won't get another opportunity to even make it in life. But guess what? What they don't know is that there is something called digital finance that's come around. There's something that's been created. I don't want you guys to think it's happened by reason or by chance. It's actually an opportunity. It's a switch of wealth. It's a turning. It's a tables of turning through this thing. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now, I need you guys to understand that you have to understand that if you want to get into a place where you're great in life, you have to understand that the system is actually up against you to begin with. But you must see that as a necessary adversary. The system being up against you is a necessary adversary. All these things that they do to bring you discouragement, to lose you money, listen, it must bring you courage. Knowing that, all right, cool, if I want to be great, this is a valley I must walk through. Because I had to walk through that valley. For me to become what I am, and I'm not calling myself great, but for me to become what I am, to get to this stage, I had to go through that valley. So don't feel disheartened. Yes, you may have lost money today, but that's fine. Where's your faith? Build up your faith. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's fine, we move on. More money will be made, there'll be other trades. Yes, he's trying to teach us how to fish. That's exactly what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to teach you guys how to fish. Forget feeding a man. What does that saying say? Feed a man and, he can eat for a day, but teach a man how to fish and he can eat forever. That's what I'm trying to do, guys. But I'm also trying to teach a man how to build a boat. I'm trying to do more than teach a man how to fish. I'm trying to teach you how to build a boat and how to call people over to your boat. Then you can now sail around the sea fishing with those men. Do you understand what I'm telling you? And meet other men and build other boats until you people can build a yacht. Until you can now build a whole island. Forget the boat. Now we can fish from our island. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger each time. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? Now, I don't want you guys now, so like I'm just speaking to the people that I've lost today. You see, being in the red or, taking losses and stuff, it's going to happen. It's part and parcel of this thing. That's what happens. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I want you to understand that being in the red should not even make you back out. Being in the red cannot make you scared. Because that's what they're trying to do. Also spread fear. If you watch my other video, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, that's what they're trying to spread. So if they can make you lose today and think, oh, you know what? I lost money from Ripple. Or this cryptocurrency stuff doesn't work. There's nothing that can be built from this. Nothing can come from this. You know what? You're just also gonna give up and just follow the route that they want you to follow. Go get a 9-to-5. Not saying there's anything wrong with getting a 9-to-5. Go down the education route. Not saying there's anything going down the education route, but you're just gonna go down the rat race. You're just gonna go down the route that they have formed and planned for you. I'm saying we can charter our own path. I'm saying we can actually clearly create our own route and be led. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And find ways. We need more people on here, honestly. So I'm just reading the comments and catching up. I'm grown and I've learned every time he speaks. Thank you guys. I appreciate that you guys are commenting and speaking. This is amazing. This is amazing. So guys, yeah, I'm talking about courageous people this evening. That's my theory. My theory is that to build this new world that I speak of, yeah, to build this new world that I speak of, we are going to need courageous people. Courageous people that stand in the face of adversity. Courageous people that do what is abnormal. What I done today was abnormal. Listen, there were group chats upon group chats upon group chats that were being spread around, speaking about how they're going to pump the market and it's going to go this way and everybody's going to make money. And me being abnormal, I stood up to that adversity and I said, no, I'm going to say the other way. I'm going to say the opposite. I believe it's not going to go that way. And I was strong enough to put that message in the group chat so everybody can see it, that it's not just that I'm just talking. I was even bold enough to put it on here. You guys have seen it. I've been speaking about it since last night. Guys, I don't believe this stuff. 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 Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And as I'm saying it, guys, that's me being abnormal. That's me standing up. That's my courage, being courageous. Standing up against the adversity that be, the system that be, the people that have put these groups together so they can come and take all your money. And I said, no, guys, we're not doing it that way. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Listen, it doesn't take courage to just build another trading school. Another system where, a signals group chat where people just pay for. Doesn't take courage. That's easy. How easy is it for me to give you guys this signal? How easy is it for me to make somebody 24K today? How easy was that? It was easy and I could have just charged for that and be on my way. But it takes courage to sit here tonight and say, guys, look, there's more to this. The money that you guys may consider money, making 24K in a day, that's not money. We can do much more than that. We can do much bigger than that. We can come together and build and grow a community where it becomes the largest financial youth hub in the world. That's right, in the world, guys, globally. We can reach thousands, millions of people. That's what I'm looking to do. That's what ISOF is about. That's what this whole thing is about, guys. That's what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm trying to speak to you guys and let you know that the world is in desperate need of leaders, guys. Desperate need of leaders. Guy, please, plug my laptop in the charge. Okay, it's here. Let me just put this in. My charger's about to die. My laptop is about to die, guys. Listen, I'm speaking to you guys. I want you to know that, listen, the world is in desperate need of leadership. Desperate need. Can you guys put the screen back on so I can see? The world is in desperate need of leadership. Everything that is wrong in this world today, right now, it's not money, it's not health, it's old people. And I don't mean old people as in by age. I mean old systems, old mentality. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Old people solving new problems with old methods, old mindsets. That's the problem. That's what we need to change. Go from fiat currency to cryptocurrency. Bringing power to the people. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? The same ideologies for years. How many Oxford graduates, Cambridge graduates, Harvard graduates, MIT graduates are we going to see that will just keep taking the jobs, going into these JP Morgans, Goldman Sachs, HSBCs, Barclays? That's all the people that they employ. But guess what? Like I said to you guys, I'm looking to go into my local community and get those that are deemed to be nothing. Yeah, you haven't gone to university. You don't know. Oh, you can't earn this kind of money. You cannot do this kind of job. You cannot be seen to be handling this kind of finances. Those are the people I'm looking for. Those are the people I'm looking for. Listen, I had a conversation the other day with a woman called Catherine. I believe she's on tonight. Catherine, I was speaking to Catherine, she started telling me about her son. Catherine tunes into my my lives. She's in the group chats also. She tunes in to my lives and speaks to what's it called? And speaks to she tunes in with her son, yeah. And what happened is she starts speaking to me. But sorry guys, I'm just the guys are signaling something to me. I'm not quite sure what they were signaling, but what does that mean? I don't understand. Oh no, we've got to carry on. We have to. Okay, so they're just telling me that within 4 minutes, would it cancel? What's gonna happen? No, yeah, no problem. It's fine. Just carry on, keep going. Okay, so guys, yeah. So don't mind me. So what happened was Catherine messaged me. She started speaking to me about her son. She's got a 13-year-old son that he tunes into my lives also. And what touched me about this is, the reason I'm telling you about Catherine was her son is 13 years old, yeah? And I remember being 13 years old and the kind of people that I had to look up to at that age. And, you know, those people were the local drug dealer or the local food store. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? The screen. The local drug dealer or the local food store. That's all, you know, what these kids have to look up to these days. And I was so happy speaking to Catherine to actually, you know, understand and hear that, wow. So a 13-year-old is actually here listening to me. There is a 13-year-old out there that has me to look up to now. And he doesn't, you know, he can see what I do. And he can see that he's also able to do it. It's possible for him to get into that. And that's what made me believe and understand that, so I'm actually doing something powerful. I understood that what I'm doing is actually very, very powerful. I admire what she's doing for her son, educating herself and him. Yes, 100%. 100%, that's what she's doing. I admire it too. I completely admire it because he's now got somebody to look up to that he can now tune in and hear these words of encouragement, words of wisdom. And, you know, this is not my own wisdom, guys, honestly. All glory be to God. I don't believe that, you know, I'm like this just because of me. I believe I'm blessed. I believe that God has graced me with wisdom. And I'm here to share that with you guys. I'm here to speak to you more and more about that and where that wisdom comes from. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? I don't want to be like, just, you know, like a normal Christians or that will come and just speak about God and speak about the church and whatnot. No, I want to go to a place that is untapped. I believe that the church has failed to go to a place that is untapped. The church has failed to go into a place where the footballers and the rappers and the drug dealers and the fraudsters are all, they're sitting in that place. They're influencing the young minds into, listen, I've got nothing against footballers or rappers and this, that and the other, but I do have a very strong thing against fraudsters and drug dealers. And not against them as such, because they also need help, to be honest with you. So yes, I believe they also can be taught another way to make money, you know, like this, and they'll be able to change. So that's also me not speaking against them as such, maybe against their deeds, shall I say. But what I said that to say that I believe that, you know, that the church has failed to actually go into that place of influence and be able to speak to our young minds and speak to the future. So that's why you won't see me come on here and, you know, throw loads of scriptures at you and talk about God, change your life, No, it's nothing like that. I will come and empower you with the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to have so that you can actually be able to stand up in this, you know, this digital financial revolution. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? Yeah. Now, going back to what I was saying, that it's been the same set of curriculum and standard for years. The same people are still trying to balance the books. 99% of the world is in poverty. You know, they say that only 1% is wealthy. And do you guys think that's fair? Do you guys honestly believe that's fair? That 99% of the world is in poverty and only 1% get to enjoy the wealth? That's absurd. That's completely ridiculous. Now, if we can come together, guys, listen, yeah, and build more and more systems that cater around digital finance, we would be able to tap into that 1% and spread that 1% to the masses. 100%. Why can't we do that? Because we would be the ones in control. That's what I'm speaking about with you guys here. That's what I'm here to tell you guys. Yes, I can teach you how to trade today and make money for today. But what of the future? What about the future, guys? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? The world today is ruled by dead men. Men from centuries ago. Do you understand? The stock market was created in 1792, as you saw in that video. Something that was created in 1792, and we're still going by their standards of things. We're still trading by their standard, their methods and their theories and their strategies to this day. Don't you feel like it's a new time to create something new? Or in fact, something new has already been created and we should now start embracing it and now moving forward? I'm just here to take over the finance world with you guys. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm sent for. That's what I believe my assignment is. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm not a rapper. I'm not a footballer. I cannot teach you about all of that stuff. I have many rapper friends and many footballer friends, but I believe that in our communities, we should see other people take over other fields. And I believe that I can stand and speak boldly about taking over the finance world. That's what I'm here for. Young does not mean new, guys. I say that to say, if you're young and you're still following the system of a 155-year-old, something that was set up years ago, you're just programmed. That's all it is. You are a 25-year-old, yeah, in the body of a 25-year-old with a mind of a 155-year-old, because you're just following the system. So young does not mean new. New is new. Try something new. Let's do something new. That's why I urge you, join this digital revolution. Share what I'm speaking about. Share my lives. Share the group chats with people, everything. Share the information that you gain here with people around you, your friends, your family, the local community. Let's get more and more people tuned into what is going on here, right now, right here, and let's keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Listen, when COVID is done, believe you me, I will hold events where we can gather thousands of people, fill up hotels. I'll come and speak to you guys in person, in the flesh, so you can see me also. But I want to also speak to you guys online where we can reach masses. This can reach people in, you know, like I said, I'm only in London. So if I was to gather people and we'd only meet in a hotel in London or somewhere, an exhibition centre in London, or if I fly out and I go to another country, I'll go meet them in that country. But if I'm here, I can speak to all of you in one go. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? So that's why I do this. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm speaking to you about. I want you to understand that crypto is a revolution. Listen, forget normal. We're not returning to normal. See COVID. I don't want you to think COVID and the creation of cryptocurrency has happened by chance, guys. It has not. I promise you. I'll tell you something for free. We are going into a cashless society. Yeah? The creation of digital currencies is because we are actually going into a cashless society. Remember I said this, sooner rather than later, they're going to say to us that there's COVID on our fiat banknotes and they're going to have to start removing them out of circulation, and that everybody's going to now need to start adapting to cryptocurrencies or digital currencies, shall I say. Yeah? That's where we're heading towards. So I'm trying to arm you with the knowledge of the future. Do you understand what I'm trying to do here, guys? Yeah? Please, guys, be talking to me so I can see your comments and I know that you're there. I know that you're there, so, you know, you guys can be understanding what I'm doing. Now, I can see a vision, guys, yeah? We need to become linchpins, not cogs in the system. 100%, 100%. Facts. Awesome, guys. I'm glad you guys are tuned in. I'm glad you guys are all tuned in. I want you guys to understand that I can see a vision 5 to 7 years from now, yeah? That the most people that push this assignment, that they take this seriously, they listen to the words that I'm speaking now, and we come together and we start building systems. And how long do you think this will happen? It will take time. Listen, the tests for these vaccines have their field tests in 2023. This is new world order cashless. Yes, 100%. That's what they're doing. Bro, you're the truth, and I can't lie, most people are finished and aren't awake. But we need to wake them up, only one couple. We need to wake these guys up. We need to wake people up. Honestly, we can't just say some people are finished and some people aren't awake. Like, it takes people like myself, like I said, it takes courage, yeah? I told you the world is in desperate need of leaders. It takes people that are going to step into a leadership position and say, all right, I'm going to speak about this, I'm going to touch on this, and I'm not going to stop until we crack it, until we do something. And I will be here every week, guys, speaking to you every week in, week out. I'm in the group chats, I'm on the lives, I'm on the Zoom calls. We can do all of it until a team is formed. Like I said, I really only need 100. I need 100 multi-billionaires. Give me 100 multi-billionaires and we'll create new systems so that the future is brighter and brighter for the 99% that has been kept out of wealth for a very long time. Guys, now, this thing did not start yesterday. ISOF has not started yesterday. It's been around for many years. I'm about to show you guys a clip of before COVID, when we had the office, and you know, many young men and women that I came across, that I came across and I've taught, about the trading world and whatnot. That's the beginning of it. That's how I always start. I always start with, let me teach you how to trade. Let me, change your how you're making money right now and stuff like that. And I'll teach them some systems. And then after that, I begin to speak with them and letting them know that there's more to this. That yes, now you are profitable, you can make money. Perfect, that's amazing. But there's more to this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I just want to now show you this clip, guys. If you guys can just play it and put it on for them.
Hi, my name is Sharif. I'm 17 years old and I'm a trader for A&J Capital.
Hello, I'm Charlie. I'm 19 years old from Kent.
Growing up wise, I grew up in Kennington with a family of about 6 siblings, and 2 of my older brothers actually went to jail, and me trying to follow their path obviously didn't work out for me.
I grew up in an abusive home when I was younger, where I used to get into a lot of things during school, such as selling all different types of drugs and stuff like that. I actually used to miss school just to be able to provide money for my family, and that's by selling drugs. I'm now in an office trading cryptocurrency.
I've always been interested in trading, and obviously I've done a couple courses for trading, and I met A&J Capital, and they actually helped me increase my skills in trading and also give me a good platform.
Just joining the company now, I'm able to show my friends that selling drugs and stuff like that is not the way forward. I actually took a leap of faith by coming here, and now look, this is what I'm doing, so I can show to everyone that it's possible.
Awesome. So guys, as you can see now, I've had somebody, a very handsome gentleman join me. You just saw a video of a clip of the old office, and I believe in that video it was Charlie and Sharif. That they're also part of the community, and you know, you guys will see all these people very soon. You know, they'll start emerging and coming and, you know, coming on the lives and speaking to you guys also about their experiences and their journey. So this evening I've actually got Roy on the show with me. We're just gonna speak a little bit about his journey and you know, how he met me and stuff, and where he's come from, how he grew up, and some of the things that you know, that he's learned from me. So yeah, just, you know, obviously introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, hello guys, I'm Roy. I'm 19. I started ISOF probably 2 years ago now, isn't it?
2 years, was it 2 years ago? Yeah, I think about that, around 2 years ago. And so that would make you what, 17 when you first joined. So
when I first joined.
Roy was 17 when he first joined, and you know, similar thing. I believe at the time, you know, life wasn't like the best. We can just be like open, you know, like it's not anything mad. I'm gonna say to you, you don't need to get into depth of stuff, but yeah, you know, at the time, you know, what were you going through? What kind of things were you going through in life?
In terms of my story, 17. How did I get here? I was looking for a way out, basically. Like Arthur said, when you're growing up, you know, in the areas that we're from the bottom per se, you know, you're just around so many people that what they're doing seems good, and it's like you only have, that's your only way to achieve the things that they've got, with the flashy cars, all the attention, all the social media presence and all that. And then I just stumbled across A one day on social media and his stuff, and then it was even Sharif, one of the other boys, that I reached out to him and I said, what's going on here? I was interested. I came down, he spoke to me, and he was literally giving me an alternative to a better life. Literally right in front of me.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off, Roy. Yeah, just so you guys, they're saying no sound. Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah? Okay, people commenting now. My guy Roy, big Roy. Yeah, that's this Crypto Boy Roy from the group chat.
That's me. Yeah.
That this is Crypto Boy Roy. Yeah. But yeah, so you know, so that's the kind of stuff that, you know, Roy was looking in, was going through. I don't really want to dive into, you know, the stuff that he was getting up to, because I don't feel like it's necessary, but you can only imagine, you know, for a 17-year-old growing up in South London, the amount of things that were, you know, he was exposed to. So he's come across me now, and you know, through his friend, and I've spoken with him. I said, yeah, look, I'm happy to, you know, give you an opportunity and teach you and show you about what I do, so we can, you know, make some money together, or, you know, just so at least firstly you can build and get out of what you're going through, and then maybe some money can be created. Yeah. Now, Roy, unlike, you know, his other friend Sharif, he wasn't so good on the charts, or he wasn't so good at the trading side of things. But I also knew that, all right, that's fine. I know and understand that trading can be very daunting for a lot of people. Do you understand? So there was something else that I can also teach him. This is what I'm trying to show you about the beauty of cryptocurrency, guys. Yeah, this digital revolution that I'm trying to show you. I'm going back to speak on something called peer-to-peer trading. Yeah, I now showed Roy about peer-to-peer trading and how he's still able to make money. Even if he doesn't know charts or understand them, that's fine. There's also something else you can do. If you guys can now show the screen. Awesome. So now, I believe you guys can see the screen that I'm looking at. If you guys can just comment. Okay, perfect. You guys can see the screen. So I'm on the screen, and I will share the link to this platform that I'm on right now in the group chat later on, so you guys can see it also. So now this is a platform that I taught Roy how to use for his peer-to-peer trading. This platform's called BTCX, btcexchange.com.
If you're in the group chat, you would have seen that if you've done a couple trades together. These are the links that I sent.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah,
the trades.
I believe you've actually done trades with people in the group chat, right?
The ISOF group chat. This is the website that I use to facilitate all of my trades.
Okay, so some of you guys have actually you've probably joined the platform and you've traded with Roy on the platform. So he's already taught a few of you guys how to use it. But yeah, many of you guys can also what's it called? Many of you guys can also, you know, join it. They're saying that the screen is small. Is there any way to zoom in at all? Is it possible for us to zoom in? Okay, awesome. So just like this.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing, amazing. Can you guys see that a lot better now? You guys can see that a lot clearer now, right? Just let me know what you can see now, guys, if it's a lot clearer. As you can see, I'm not the best at tech. I always need the tech guys to be coming back and forth to be showing me. But yeah, if you guys pay attention right now, I'm about to show you something, you know, how these peer-to-peer platform works. So as you can see, I've made a tester account on this platform. That's my username there, Dapper Tester. And I've actually loaded 4 Bitcoins. So if you can see in my wallet right now, my wallet balance is actually 4 BTC on here. So 4 BTC being, I think just under £100,000. Yeah, something like that anyway. So that's my current balance right now, guys, yeah? Now, on this platform, I can go on here. This is called my dashboard. And on my dashboard, I can come on here to sell my Bitcoins, guys. So I can go and create an advertisement, and it will take me to this page. And, you know, we'll teach you more about, I'm just going to go through the pages and just show you. It'll take me to a page like this where I create an ad, yeah? Once I've created this ad, I can now go live on the ad, and you can see it here. So, you know, I can either decide to do a local sell or online sell. I believe Roy will be taking the classes, the Zoom calls, to teach how to use this platform. Yeah. So some of you guys can message him and ask him, you know, if you want to get on the Zoom calls, and he'll teach you how to use this and how to register yourselves, yeah? And it's also, it works best if you want to buy or sell Bitcoin. So I'm going to show you how the platform works. So I've got an advert here created as an online sell. And, you know, I've got my Bitcoins loaded, like I showed you here. There's 4 Bitcoin in the wallet right now, currently. So I'm ready to sell. I believe what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a trade with Roy himself, actually, on the platform. So, Roy, if you can just log into your account just here for me, please. Let's just zoom in a little bit. Okay, so, yeah. This is C-Boy Roy. Okay, there you go. There you go. So, there you go. C-Boy Roy, I think it is. So while Roy's just logging in, quickly, just give me a moment. And he'll
I'm wondering if this is a palm tree or not.
No, I don't. I don't think that's a palm tree, sir. Okay, so what happens, quickly show them this part as well.
Oh yeah,
so
two-factor authentication.
So this is another very important part, guys. To secure your Bitcoins and make sure that, you know, you can't be hacked, there is something called two-factor authentication, which I'm sure most of you guys will be aware of and know of. But if you don't know of it, once again, when Roy starts teaching you guys how to use the platform, he'll be able to show you guys about this. So what would happen now at this point, you just, you know, put your two-factor code in. If you can just put it in, Roy. And this two-factor code, it changes every 10 seconds. So don't worry if you guys think you have seen Roy's code. Believe me, you haven't. You won't be able to log into Roy's account. Okay, so I believe we're in Roy's account now, yeah? So you could just zoom in a little bit. So, okay, cool. So right now, we're in Roy's account, C-Boy Roy, just there. And as you can see, in his account is 0 Bitcoin, yeah? Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is, I'm gonna now go to my account. How do I zoom out of this, guys? I'm trying to zoom down. Okay, I think you're better at this stuff than me, Roy. Okay, it's there, yeah. Okay, perfect. So zoom out of that. So as I showed you, Roy's account is there, and he's got and then it's my account here with the 4 BTC here, right? Cool. Now we'll go on the front page here. Now on the front page, as you can see, is my account here and my advert that I made. Obviously, it says edit on my own one because I cannot open a trade with myself. But if you now go on Roy's account, you can now see that that same advert on his one, or on my account, but on his live. Sorry, just trying to zoom in quickly. It would now say edit on his advert, but on my advert it says buy. So now to do a trade with Roy, you would come on and you click buy, and then go on there quickly if you can zoom in. So the way it would work is you come onto a page like this. Now let's say, for example, you're looking for, remember I told you, so I've got 4 Bitcoins on my platform, on my account, yeah? So I've got up to 100,000 to sell, and Roy is looking to buy some Bitcoin off me. Let's say he's looking to buy 2,500, yeah? No problem. He puts that there, that's the amount he's looking to buy, and it calculates how much Bitcoin that is for him. He can now write, hi, I'm just looking to, Jesus Christ, looking to purchase this amount, and send a trade request. Once he's done that now, what happens is he's opened a trade with me, yeah, on my account. And what's happened here is that he's now got 2,500 pounds worth of my Bitcoin in an escrow account. If you guys know and understand what escrow account is, basically the Bitcoin is actually not in my wallet anymore. I'll show you what I mean now. I'll go back to my account. So as you can see, it says success. Your contact to the advertiser is sent. What's your email? And he's opened a trade with me, guys. And obviously there's a timer here at the bottom where we've got an hour and a half to complete our trade. Yeah, no problem. So now, if we go to my account here, you can now see that I have an alert on here. I have a new offer from C-Boy Roy. And now that I have this new offer from C-Boy Roy, remember I had 4 Bitcoins in my wallet earlier on? This to show you that it's safe, and this is what, the security behind the platform. A part of my 4 Bitcoin, actually exactly 0.09657 of my Bitcoin has been deducted from my account and put into an escrow account because C-Boy Roy has, he wants to buy my Bitcoin. So what would happen now is that I don't have those coins, but Roy doesn't also have them either. Now, what would happen is I can now reply him and say, yes, sure thing, I will send you, or yes, sure thing, send here. And on this chat, and it's very safe, guys, on this chat, I'll now reply and say, I'll put my bank details here. So let's just call it ISOF. Let's say that's my business name or my company name, and my sort code is 208090, and my account number is 1234567 Cool. And then maybe reference, I don't know, reference C-Boy Roy. Okay, no problem. Thanks. And send that to him. Now, he's done that. He's going to see that. Yeah, no problem. We now go back to Roy's account. Now, once Roy has seen that, So now we're on Roy's account, and the message from myself has actually now been sent to him, and he's received it, and you can see it here. No problem. Now, once Roy has sent the payment, let's just presume he's sent the payment. He can now say sent and send me that message back. And be sure, guys, it's very important to stop this timer from going. To keep the coins in escrow, you must click I have paid and then confirm payment complete. Yeah, awesome. Just zoom in a little bit more. So now, if you guys can see that now there's no timer anymore, and Roy has actually locked in the coins, and now the trade is secured, and it says success, purchase marked paid successfully, the seller has been notified. Yeah, awesome. Now we go back to my account. On my end, it now says sent from Roy, and it's showing me that he's now marked it as paid. Actually, I will refresh the page quickly. So if I do this, okay, cool. Now, if I refresh the page, you see here, it says payment marked as complete, waiting for escrow to release. And then in this time right now, I would what's it called? Now check my bank account, and I would now go and, you know, see if the money is that, you know, that he's sent is here, that he said he's sent is there. Once I know that the money's in there and I'm sure, I would now click. And also be very careful, guys. Be sure that the money's in there. It's been sent from the person's bank account. You know, there's KYC and stuff like that, which Roy will teach you how to do. You know, on a Zoom call or stuff like that. You can always message in the group, and we'll get you guys in in one of the courses.
I'm always available.
He's always available to give you a hand. So now, once he's sure that, you know, everything is safe and secure, and your money has been received, and your coins are in escrow, remember. So what he would now do is click release Bitcoins just here like this, and it will ask you, you know. So remember, I'm the one that's releasing right now. So it would now say, you know, do you want to confirm that you've that he's paid? And I'll click confirm, and just like that, guys, it will release the Bitcoins to him. And remember, it's deducted it from my balance already. So on my balance, you can't actually see that 4 Bitcoins anymore. It's 3.9 Bitcoins on my balance. And then I'll now say trustworthy, because I've just done a trade with him and he's a trustworthy person. I can leave him some good feedback and say trusted and update feedback.
Yeah, and that's for those when they're looking for someone to buy off, they can see the feedback from different trades that they've done with other people.
Yeah.
So that now that A said that I'm trusted, other people will now read that and say, okay, cool. And then I'll open a trade with me.
Very important tool, actually. Very important thing to learn, because so always leave feedback for other people and get other people to leave you feedback. You know, you can always write, I have released your coins. Thank you for trading with me today. Please leave good feedback. Awesome. And then just send that through, and that message will also go through to him. Now, if we go back to Roy's account, let me show you the interesting part now, guys. This is the beauty of it all. So the message has come through from my account saying to Roy, I have released your coins. Thank you for trading with me today. Please leave good feedback. Yeah? Awesome stuff. Now, if we now go to Roy's wallet, which is at the moment, obviously I haven't refreshed the page, so you can still say that it says 0. If we click right here and zoom into his wallet, that 0.09 that he had opened a trade for is now in Roy's wallet, because he's made payment and I've released it to him. And that's how you safely buy Bitcoins online. Yeah. Just like that. And, you know, this is an easier method. You can show me back on the screen, guys, now. This is a very easy method for you guys to be, you know, buying or selling cryptocurrencies. You know, I remember I think in the group chat somebody got their bank account locked because they were using Coinbase, and you know, using these platforms, Crypto.com and all these other big platforms. What happens is that sometimes, not even sometimes, look, cryptocurrency takes business away from the banks. It puts you in power and control of your money. So the banks don't like to see that, you know, you're buying coins direct from your bank card to Binance, direct from your bank card to Coinbase or Crypto.com or any of these platforms. So what they will do, you know, they might let a few transactions go through back and forth, but it will come a time where maybe they might just jump on you and say, yeah, look, what's going on? Why is all these things coming? And hold your money. I believe it happened to somebody in the group this week, actually.
It actually happens quite a lot. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of people, when they're actually messaging me for trades, it's because a lot of these big banks, they've closed their accounts and they want a way to cash out their profits. That's why they use peer-to-peer trading.
Yeah, so peer-to-peer trading is actually a way that was invented for, you know, Bitcoin traders, myself and yourself, Roy, all of us, peers in this community, to just trade amongst ourselves. So you see that money would have come from my bank account to Roy's bank account. No financial institution in between involved. And the Bitcoins would have gone from my wallet to Roy's wallet. No financial institution involved. That way, the power is with the people. So that's why I advise you guys and urge you to use peer-to-peer platforms like this. Now, you know, I show you this one. There are many more around, but I show you this one because it is one of the best ones, and it is one of the ones that we've used over the years. And, you know, we've just found it to be very safe and very secure. Just like I've showed you now, you know, you can have a whole conversation with the person. You can even decide to meet up in person, or you can just trade over online. However it is that you guys decide to do it. But I can safely say, you know, that it's a trusted platform that works. Now, like I said to you in the beginning, it's not all of you that are going to learn how to trade and, you know, be good at charts. It's not all of you that are going to learn and be good at peer-to-peer trading. But there is something in it for everybody. And there is something in it for both. Sometimes you might be good at charts and you make your profits on there, but you want to cash out your profits. You also jump on these platforms and sell your Bitcoin that way. And sometimes you just want to get some Bitcoin quickly so you can go on the charts. You also log onto these platforms and buy your Bitcoin and go onto the charts that way. Do you understand what I'm saying, you guys? I'm just showing you strategies and giving you the best theories. Now, it's been very good speaking to you guys tonight. It's been an excellent evening. Like I said to you, you can connect with us through our social media, Instagram, ISO Finance. I believe our Twitter is also ISO Finance. You can also connect with us through our website, isof.com. And you can also connect with us. No, it's isofinance.com actually. And you can connect with us through our YouTube as well. If you can subscribe, some of you guys that are watching on YouTube, share, comment, like, all that kind of stuff, guys. And you know, I'll be on here live every week speaking to you guys about this stuff. And once again, you know, let's just keep growing the community. I want to speak to more Roys. Yeah. I want to speak to more Charlies, more Sharifs. More, you know, more of Catherine's son, more of you guys, Jacob Wills, all you guys that are there. Also, how secure are the escrow accounts? Have they ever been compromised? No, everything is completely secure. Please respond to the email that I sent you, bro. Yes, I will definitely, I'll respond to that. I'm just reading some of the comments that are coming in. But yeah, guys, look. Don't just take my word for it. Go online, test it out. Even if it's £10 that you go on there and test it out for, just sign up and buy £10 worth. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? What's £10 really? You're not going to lose it. I'm very sure you're not going to lose it. But just so you guys also get a look and a feel on how it all works, you don't have to start buying loads and loads of money off those kind of platforms. But like I said, there are also many. You can look into it, search it up, peer-to-peer trading, read about it. Don't just like hear what I'm saying. Go and do your research about it. All I'm doing is simply opening your eyes to another world. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? That's all I'm doing, guys. But anyway, like I said, it's been very good speaking to you guys this evening. And, you know, I hope it's been very informative. Send me over your notes. Let me see, you know, what you guys picked from today's live. I'd love to see, you know, what you guys learned from today. And I'll see you guys next week. Yeah? I'm around all week in the group chats. So is Roy. Yeah. You can always message him and, you know, talk about trading and whatever else you guys feel to talk about. And have a blessed week. Take care.
See you.
Bye.